Why does it always do this? It'll always pick up the most, like... There we go. Yeah, it'll always pick up the most, like, random fucking noises until I let it sit for a minute. Alright. We're good. Cube. Gold first. Oh yeah, we'll be doing cube all night. I have 2 drinks. And I'm hoping to get some good. Hullbreaker's good. Lizelle is good as well. Tireless Tracker I really like. Ambergeese seems good. It's always nice to kind of force rule if you can. Discard your hand and draw 2 cards. Just feels awkward though. Black Market Connections is really good. Problem is we need a way to maintain life after we get it down. We'll take it. It's will we? This is rough. I don't know. She kind of just comes down and closes games out too. You have a way to give her haste. March is really good. It looks like we can go into green-white aggro. Which I'm always fairly happy about. The Evangel's just really good. I've seen people just throw it nonstop on the board, and usually it sticks, and you know when it does, it's quite powerful. Breakable Formation is kind of really underrated, so we'll go with that. Three-bit Inspector is great here. I like this. We have a little mono white going on. You still have wine? You wanna? Oh, sorry. Well, how about maybe tomorrow I'll get you a bottle? You sure? March is good, Unbreakable is good. Both of our 1-drops are really good. I like the Loxodon. The Loxodon's pretty poggers. But I'm wondering if we can end up in like Selesnya aggro or something like of that nature. How's the X-Files going? Did you like the season finale? Yeah. What season are you on now? 3 or 4? 3. It starts to get a little weird in season 3 again. Adelaide! Yeah, we kind of just did go right into a mono white, huh? I like History of Benalia, but I like the takedown a lot more. We do have our shock land right here. I feel like the takedown wheels. We don't have a reason to take the Temple Garden yet, though. But I feel like we're desperately going to want it when we can. We'll take what we have the actual space for. Like, we'll take the Bant headquarters. Stance is really good. Blade Historian's really good. Just kind of gives everything double strike. Cleave after cleave is what I always thought of it as. Out of this pack, what do I want the most? Maybe Vandal? I feel like Vandal is what we're more likely to take. Yeah, we kind of just got really lucky here, huh? Well, if we learned anything, it's that Remorseful Cleric's not that great. So we can say goodbye there. Approach is really good. It gains us life. Kind of just works out. Usher's also pretty good. I'll try Approach. Mono White Approach. Approach just kind of comes in and works as oh, we're getting a lot of good top end white cards. ECD is really good here too. Restoration Angel's nice. It doesn't really hit anything though. I'll settle for some big creatures to just close out with, but because our low end looks okay. The Sigardian might have to go, but it's really good if you can play it late game and just tap down their whole board. Fateful Absence is really good. It's just weird, we kind of just drafted a really straightforward mono white list. Which I'm okay with. Somebody did take the Shockland Selesnya one, but Spara's headquarters is fine. It lets us kind of branch out, you know, 2 ways as opposed to 1. This deck looks good. There's also obvious cuts as well. Like Approach is an obvious cut. Hopeful Initiate's okay. But it's definitely not the best card in this pack. I like this card, but it just kind of sucks. If the Journal wheels, we'll take it. Otherwise, all the Skyclaves, Touch the Spirit Realm's really good. I feel like Maw's a lot better. Oh, here we go. Absolute nutty synergy with Hopeful Initiate right there. Take the seat. So I guess this third pack is kind of where we start looking to splash. What is that card? Some Jumpstart. Machias, the Lunarch. Knight of Autumn's actually currently playable with the Spara's headquarters, which is interesting. We just need some more creatures. Like, I think at this point we just exclusively take creatures, because everything we have that's not a creature is, like, Just straight removal. You okay, honey? You alright? We're more likely to play Pact there. Lion Sash is good, it hits graveyards. Also with Configure, it's okay. I did say we would take the Journal, but I lied. We're going to take the Turtle. Yikes. Actually, Obosh in red isn't that bad. If we ended up going into, like, Naya, that's really good. Thalia's great. Holy shit. Overseer's really good. Yeah, we'll hit the Overseer. There's a lot of stuff from that pack that I want to wheel, but... So she's what? She's coming in at double white every time, right? So right now... permanent 3 less. Shit, this is an interesting pack, too. There's some nice stuff. Wolfwillow Haven's interesting because it kind of lets us play a little more aggressively into green, but I think Ranger is good. Yeah, Ranger lets us get Sentinel and Friends. Solemn is good here. Oshitai's Command is okay. That's, again, something else we can play off the Sparas. I just think it's a little too late. We'll take it just in case, but I feel like Solemn is the better pick there. Fastest Intervention is really good. Dromoka's Command, Legion's Ending is probably definitely where we're going to end up. Oh, another good one-drop in way. Ephemerate's really good, but there's... I mean, what does it hit? Thraben Inspector? Yeah, there's nothing... Oh, Ranger as well. We'll take the Hound. Welcoming Vampire is great. No, she just makes noises. I'm surprised you can hear it. She's looking at me. I think it's because she thinks I have something, but I truly don't. A Castle Ardenvale's nuts. He actually drafted like a really playable deck. It's time to be quiet. Yes, it is. Yeah, it was my fault. Mechagodzilla is okay. It's the kind of card that we've talked about before, where like if you draft it and you're able to play it, it's at least in older iterations of the cube, it was a really, really, really good early draft pick. She just bit the bag, the Totino's bag. She's just biting the bag. That's at night? Whenever it attacks, the card's okay. What can we put it on? There's really nothing we can put it on. We'll take it just in case. Oh, Bankbusters we'll take as well. Howie Jean, it's an empty bag of chips. Is it worth crying over? So we didn't really end up where we wanted to. which isn't that bad. Oh, that can come out. Crystallian Giant, Welcoming Vampire with power 2 or less. Is it non-token or is it just any? Enters the battlefield, so that's just any motherfucker. I feel like this elemental can kind of go. It's not super doing much, but it's also not the worst. We kind of already have better one. Well, let's do this. Let's take out all the lands. So it's 25 cards. Then if we add basics, so if we add our 17, it's still, and that's 17 plus 2, so it's going to be 44. So we have to make a few drops. Oh my goodness, Howie Jean. We also have a land right here in the MDFC. The problem, I guess the problem here is it's a 3/1 for 2 that doesn't have any sort of, Howie G, you gotta stop. It doesn't have any sort of like evasion. It doesn't get over anything. Like if we play this on turn 2 and then get lucky enough to play Skyclave on turn 3, that's fine, but it's not like the best path in the world. We can definitely drop Crystallian Giant. Howie Jean, the whole chat's making fun of you. She's, if I had a webcam, I would show you guys, but she's staring into an empty bag of chips and just screaming at it. She doesn't want it there, hon. Throw it out. Give it to me. Let's just here. I'll take it. Are there chips in there, or is she just mad at it? I'm angry toward you. She's such a little stinker. Because it's a +1/+1 on each creature I control. So maybe Blade Historian or Ranger can go. Well, the thing with Ranger is Ranger can also fetch a lot of good shit in our deck. It's kind of cut. Like, this is such a weird deck to make cuts for. Here, we'll do our land. Oh, we only have to make one more cut here, too. Wow. Ow! We might not even need to make cuts. Legion's Landing is technically a land, albeit like a really shitty one. And then Takedown is technically a land, so we can actually maybe even cut a basic. Play 16 basics. Sorry, play 14 basics, and then what, 16? That can't be right. 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we have 18 lands. We'll play it like this. As weird as it is to not play 17 lands in Limited, like, our curve is so low. Here it is. We'll give this a go. It's counting as Boros aggro because the Blade Historian technically makes it so. Why Cube? Because I love Cube. I love Cube, but it ends on the 1st, so I'm trying to play as much as possible. Utah Viking 83. Bet this guy plays Commander in real life. Oh, this is a great opening, huh? I'm wondering if I'm wondering what I want to do first. I'm fine with the Thraben Inspector. So that we can flash in the Elemental here on John. Maybe we just want to flash in Heartless Act. They're gonna wish they saved that. I really wish they saved that. We can flash in the Elemental at the end of their next turn. If we don't have like a big turn 3 to play. But opponents on Jund targeted our vampire for half of a second. She's still angry at it? I feel anger towards you! Discards 2 cards? Yeah, because four meets out our curve. So I am fine with that. And then we'll see if we want to play... Oh, I forgot to play our land. Oops. I forgot to play our land, which is awkward, but not too awkward. I guess it's not too awkward because we didn't have anything to do with that mana. We could have marched here, but we're fine. Oh, it's another permanent. Oh, that's another misplay on our end. We could have returned the Legion's End. Oh, so this has to be... How do we do this? This whole match has been filled with misplays so far. I feel like we go here and just pass. We can march and we can pitch the intervention if we have to exile anything. Or by anything, I mean like whatever big spooky spell they play here. Oh, interesting to see blue. They are in Spooky Teamer, it appears. Or Wet Jund. Instant or sorcery with decay. Not too worried about that. What do I exile if I'm exiling anything here? Oh, Unbreakable Formation's Poggers. Go main phase. Now we technically hit our land, so. I could march the goat, absolutely. You're not wrong. It's a huge hit if they take it all. Could march the goat. We talked about that before. Well, it's already... Our turn. Interesting. I like that. I like this as well. So I think we swing and then go from there. Do we? Do we? Yeah. What's the harm in it? Siphon Insight? It's a weird one that I did not expect to see. I wonder what they took. Shocking in the watery grave? They must have a board wipe. Not a board wipe. Lion Sash. Okay. Lion Sash. They can double block something. Or we can just make a huge fella here. I think Adelaide's the play though, right? We can still make him a 1/1. They double block there, which is interesting. We do X on 1. I'm wondering if they have a board wipe? If we draw an untapped land, we can intervention. It doesn't really help us much, unfortunately. Intervention is like a nice one of in a scenario where like it's good. Still comes in tapped. Why did that? Was it because it was a legendary? Wait. I'm a little confused there, but maybe tomorrow we will learn what the fuck happened there. That was really weird. It fought, but it didn't fight? Huh. Guess the gang comes in. Did we draft that Thalia or no? I don't think we did. I'll be right back, chat.
Are you just angry at everything and everyone tonight? You're being crazy and it needs to stop. Hear me? If you jump down again, you're not going back up. Alright? Deal? Up. Stay in bed, we'll take you to sleep with Alex. Did you see Ralphie? Ralphie doing good? I know he's over something. Huh?
It's a good hand. And we're on the play. I feel like Invoke Justice is kind of never gonna come out for us, but who knows. Like it's playable in this deck. It's just not for 5. I don't know. Who knows? Wow. Not sure what not sure what was happening there. Day of Judgment. And then I don't know, yeah, I guess we get to invoke. What do we bring back? Wait, why is it target player? Oh, target player controls. So we'll just make a giant Blade Historian. And then give him protection from whatever, and it'll deal 12. That'll do it. Is this bitch's whole deck just removal? No, yeah, kind of. Sorin, Rutro.
Consider yourself fortunate our motives align.
They take the land.
For knowledge, a fair trade.
If I play Sash, I can hold up. I can't hold up Seat. We'll see how this goes. Golos.
My way.
They're just Golos Field. Okay. Kind of hard for us to deal with, but not particularly hard. We just need to like aggressively aggro them out. Shit. This is awkward because it doesn't... The Field of the Dead's already out, which is nothing we can really do. And Golos is colorless, so we can't... We'd have to X... That's our whole mana base right there. Target attacking or blocking. We'll try this. See how they want to trade. No. Wait, did he just one? We'll see whatever sticks. One of our 1/1s for 2 will stick. Yikes. Fabricate is they just make server, yeah. We can still get through this. It's a huge target for March, though. What are they thinking? Like, what could possibly be their thought process, I guess, you know? Like, what's going on in their head? Trying to think what we still have in the deck. Are they roping or do they disconnect? Yeah, this is really awkward. I think they disconnected. Oops, right? Oops, indeed. I hope it automatically does not make the servos. That's unfortunate. Let's see if they're AFK or not. No, they're not. We'll at least trade. Want it?
Dire times call for dire.
Oh, we have ball on the deck. But I think at this point we just play a ton of shit out. Like we'll just hella threaten Soren. Oh, well, that's GG, right? Everything just gains indestructible. Field is way too good in this, in this cube. At least we can deal with the angels.
My ways are not for the weak.
Okay. That was... Can they still... I'm a little confused. I guess they... I don't know if they knew that Lion Sash was gonna stick, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Opponent literally just drafted a 5-color everything good stuff. We draw nothing but lands. I mean, we can make...
That's pretty good.
We can make a very difficult to deal with threat on board. They can unbarrel rights again and just bring back oh, well, no, they can't, because anything that's permanent I can just hit. I guess whatever they try to hit with unburial rights, we just kind of make it so they can't, I guess.
You wish to know my secrets?
Well, they literally drafted every best card in the possible colors in the queue. This is insane. Whatever they try to sash, our sash just hits back, so it's not a huge deal. It's such a huge mana sink, but... Targeting Blade Historian? No. I'm praying to God they try to draw. Alright, so the Realm Cloak Giant comes down. That's fine. I can give it pro white.
You will serve me well.
I just need another draw here. Oh, Unbreakable's great. Oh, Adeline's also great. Wonder if they finally... Nope. The Vigilance is huge. They still have their Hall. I wonder if they forgot that they have Hall of the Storm Giants. Because it seems like they forgot they have Hall of the Storm Giants. They have 5 white sources. Oh, there's Hall. Okay. We can fight over this, but I think I win the fight. No, we lose the fight.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Opponent just drafted like every best card in the cube. Oh. Wait, do I still have Sparus Headquarters in our deck? No, I don't. I just I have to double check really quick. This is such an okay turn 1, because we can kind of figure out where to go based off what they do. I mean, it's most likely just going to be Legion's Landing, but if they play any sort of aggro... Esper Sentinel is kind of the better 1-drop. And then we go Legion Hound. I don't know. Priest, okay. I wonder if I even wait to attack until we can Blade Historian, but... Because they can't really swing back at us, so... Yeah, I think we just set up a really, oppressive board. Bitch, you thought... We'll offer the trade. Because then what? Blade Historian comes down and kind of just makes everything spooky, so... Blade Historian doesn't have haste though, so if they end up it comes back tapped. If they end up having a way to remove a creature, it's going to be awkward for us, but only because we don't flip the Legion's Landing. They chose to not return anything. Wow. Why is everyone playing Day of Judgment? That can get hit with Takedown. Takedown and Adelaide can come out next turn. Oh, well, no, because not enough creatures. Oh, well, training kind of Elspeth. We just lose.
And I will.
Try to find if we just lose. I think we just lose.
Show them what you got.
Every game we lost tonight has been because Day of Judgment just kind of did a thing. Hopefully Blade Historian can kind of do its thing next turn. Edgar is spooky, okay. I think Edgar is their only play there, right? Can they do anything for one? Are they reading cards? Everything else can go to face. Like Overseer can... Okay. Yeah, Overseer can go to Elspeth, but everything else has to hit face. Oh, First Strike's gonna fucking make me yell. Why does he give it First Strike? Wait. That's such a oddly specific thing to give it right now. First Strike is so oddly specific. I don't know. They're slow playing really hard. It's almost like he has information he shouldn't have, but... I don't know, maybe First Strike is the smarter choice? Why is he roping? Why is this taking, like, what is taking him so long? He somehow knows we have Blade Historian because he's playing around it. Like, he's just looking into... He banned his whole hand. That's kind of funny, chat.
Fight you want. I can't protect.
This guy's literally in our chat right now, I'm pretty sure. What did he bin for?
much during my travels. Let me show you. I am almost sad to see you go.
Can someone ban him? That guy was just literally in the chat. This is an okay sequence. I guess we're just cracking the clue. It's fine. I think we have too much lands. As awkward as that sounds, like, you could probably cut a land and play another one drop. It's a lot of ramp right there, yeah. I was thinking we Esper Sentinel and then Unbreakable formation. Or even, can we... Yeah, we can Esper Sentinel and play the Lunark. No, we can't. 1, 2, 3... What a weird choice. We'll see what we can do. So we cannot do that because he'll come in as a 0/0. Oh well. So they're gonna have to pay 2 every time they cast a non-creature. I mean, is it the first time or every time? Their first non-creature. It's a good draw. Thalia makes things a little awkward, but not too awkward. They have 1 card in hand. Maybe discard. I guess it's the best thing you can discard right now. Thalia comes in here? Am I missing something? Am I missing something, or do they actually just swing with Thalia here? I'm confused. So that has to be 3, 4, 5. I guess that's how that works? Yeah, it is. Okay. Obviously, I want your mana door dead. And then I'll bring back the Ranger, and I'll bring back, it's just the gang again, right? Floats red. I think I missed something, but I'm not sure what I missed. This isn't my favorite opening hand, but it's not my least favorite. Again, it kind of gives us like a sense of at least we're on the play. Probably gonna want to play Sentinel. Playing UI control. Probably could have held up. We can actually march to get rid of the crab. I think we'll see what happens this turn. Omen. They pay 1. Actually, I don't really care about the crab. We'll just let them do their thing. So they pay it. Cool. Two top, one bottom. Yikes. Okay. We'll see how this goes. That is not the untapped land that we wanted. They forgot to block, which is great. I could have Lion Sash there, but there's not really a point. I'd rather hold up protection for our shit. The problem with Ranger right now is Ranger like that I definitely want to destroy. I want them to pay for the reconfigure first. Loxodon Smiter. Well, that is an interesting one. We'll have to Valorous Stance the Smiter. Unfortunately. I mean, I can march, but anything I can do now that I'd want to do, I can just do it instant speed. I don't know, it's just the problem with the Ranger is we can't really do anything. Patient Rebuilding. That is an enchantment we can hit. And we can hit it on our upkeep, right? No. It just has to happen. At the beginning of their upkeep? What is that, 5? 3, 4, 5? What does that do? Copy it, funeral. Okay, what else does it do though? Scry, then draw. They do it twice. Yeah. No, they do it once. Why did I think the sailor was this? Oh, I thought it's its spirits. But it popped up twice. I don't know why. Let's see what we can find. I don't think there is anything. Oh, Thraben and Initiate we can take. And then we can play Thraben Inspector. We just play both. Shit. We should be saving them for welcoming Vampire, but I don't really give a shit. Dog's done its duties. Sure. Oh, but Alice Marshall's a good one. You're gonna have to draw an answer for that. It's not really an answer, but it's still really good. Let's maybe draw off the clue. See if we get anything. I'm trying to think of what else is in the deck in terms of like straight. Oh, I mean that's that. That'll do it. It's attacking or blocking, right? Yeah. We could have done the, we should have done the Initiate. We do Legion's Landing, or we do Legion's Landing second. Drawing a card? Cool. Sure. Because we might be able to lethal this turn. If we just make a huge Lion Sash that goes untouched. Oh, it's a fairy, huh? Fairy is quite the card. What does her double white do? Secret non-land permanent. We do that.
Keep up the pace.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't think Teferi's living for much longer. I think everything goes out to Fairy. Just out of sheer concern. Yep, training there. And then Suni's intervention is also... Soon? Is it Soon or Sune? Suni? We're very much able to just make... Yeah, we could have Legion's Landing, made the vampire flip it, and then still had a man up for intervention. All comes through. And it's a lot more than we needed, but hey, who's counting? We'll pass with intervention up. Sure, we'll allow it. Sure. I think we're just picking most of them, right? Esper Sentinel is also kind of just played out. It's the utility. They've paid for it a lot though this game though. Like it's been paid for in this matchup more than Amaria's Call, which they can pay for. Is there an artifact you destroy? Yeah. And I think if the whole gang comes in, we're good, right? We'll see how they handle Lion Sash. Yes. Great. Fantastic. Wait, do they just have indestructible until your next turn? Oh. Well, I didn't read that. Oh well. I think we still come out on top here, so it doesn't even matter. They need a board wipe. Even if they have a board wipe, Legion's Landing and then Castle Ardenvale kind of just brings us through, right? Like it's more about it's less about the board wipe and it's more about them needing an answer to the post wipe. Because like what? They have nothing basically. They hit Maul, we put them all on Lion Sash, we put them all on oh that's a good one. Their own intervention. That's what we hit here. The land is just not what we want to be hitting. I mean, I guess we just full swing again. We get a land out of it, so that land pays for itself, and we can just buff the Lion Sash like hella large. Is the Lion Sash going unnoticed? I think it is. I think it is, chat. It went unnoticed. Well, that's embarrassing. The Lion Sash went unnoticed. For exactly lethal, too. Well, lethal +1 on the Adanto Castle, whatever it's called. Wow. Did they not catch that, or because if they didn't catch that, that's a little awkward on their end. I don't want to play this. This is better. We dropped the Lunark. We dropped the Lunark. Our turn 2 is kind of awkward, but really, just keeping track. I could have dropped the land as well. Just kind of kept all of our playables. But then I guess, you know, by definition, what is a playable at that point? Like, so much of like what we even have could be considered a playable that, like, I don't know. Bottoming the Lunark isn't that bad. Like, I'd rather have a 1-2 on turn 1 than a 1-1 on turn 2. At least this way we can protect it. And just like, I don't know, even seeing what they play here kind of gives us a huge in onto how we should be playing our game going forward. Yeah, like we can Lion Sash here. I'd rather hold up protection though, especially in the form of Shelter. Shelter's very powerful. You've overstayed your welcome, Initiate. It's the Overseer's turn. They forced Gruul, that did a really good job. Numat will be proud. But ha 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 ha. Stonecoil. Stonecoil was hard to deal with because it has reach. But we can just give whatever it attempts to block indestructible. This is really awkward. I think I'd played it for one more, I would have been happy, but we're just gonna have to give whatever it blocks indestructible, which sucks, but I don't even know if it's worth it, to be completely honest. Stonecoil Serpent and Gruul is really interesting in this meta. We could play the Sash, but I'm not for it. I don't want to play the Sash until I see a reason to play the Sash. If we give it Pro Red here, get the draw a card. Hardened Veil's great. They just never swing with the Serpent, that's the problem. It's Pro Red. I can make it fight. They probably just don't even attack. I wouldn't even attack. I would just end turn with 2 red up. Bolt me on my upkeep, probably. Okay, interesting. So I guess they're not attacking this turn? Why are they what do they keep reading it for? I don't understand. It's a 2-3 for 1. I don't understand what they're reading it over and over again for. That one's unfortunate. Obosh is scary. Okay. Alright, now I understand what's happening. Alright, this is really awkward. We need March. Like, we can't... we can invoke Justice. It's just so awkward. Because I would much rather them... Oh, we can actually swing over top. Like, I'm fine with swinging overhead. Making a 1-1 just to, like, I don't know, see what blocks what. Fuck it, we'll just play the Lion Sash out. Obosh always looks like it should like have reach. It's very clearly like airborne. That Lion Sash. And then if we end up drawing a land, we invoke. Wait, we should be able to invoke. Oh yeah. Okay. We invoke next turn and then put counters on all of our fun stuff. Like, I don't even know if we attack. That's the fun part. I think we just say good game. I think they full swing. They cycle the land. Try to just get to the fucking swing. Why aren't they attacking? Holy shit. Edgelord, just fucking swing. They do nothing? Wow, they literally just sit around. Okay. I guess we'll have to see what happens now. What is the psychopath doing? Just play. I'm hitting him with a Yurgo, but only because, like, I genuinely mean it. Like, in the sense of, like, just play your fucking spells. I don't know what's going on. Source you control. So I need to pump it twice. Sure. Can I do that? No, we can't. Rip. I don't even care. They're just like, they're slow playing for no fucking reason. It's annoying as shit. They're literally playing mono red and they're taking like 5-hour turns. Gotta understand. They have a creature with reach, so I don't know what the fuck they're not attacking for. Or, yep, they have a main skin boo and they're slow playing. Like, why is this person roping? Just play your fucking cards, dog. You forced Gruul. You watched one Numat the Mummy video, forced Gruul, and they're out here slow playing. They're probably watching his video like frame by frame to make sure that they're playing the deck right. I'm just gonna concede and go cut my nuts off. I don't want to get slow played for fucking 5 hours. I think the issue is people slow playing in the cube and not the cube itself. Like, it's not a hard deck to play. And I say that out of love. Like, it's a very easy deck to play. You're playing Gruul aggro. You're playing Gruul aggro in a setting in where your opponent is only going to have like a one of, you know. Like, Arena Cube's not designed to have, like, multiple copies of set cards. So it blows my goddamn little mind when people, like, slow play like that. Because it's also, like, it's also not like I sat down and deliberately attempted to draft, like, multiple copies of what have you. Honestly, Brawl's expertise every time we've drafted has been really nice, but there's a lot of good red in this pack. So I'm wondering... I don't think that red's gonna last. There's not a lot of blue. We'll have to see. But expertise in, like, the Is It spell slinging decks is just really pog. Excuse me, friends and family. But I don't know. And more often, like, it comes down to this, like, I don't know, this conceptual thought process of, like, why are you blatantly slow playing? March is good. March at instant speed is also really good. But, I don't know. Maybe Suspicious. Thirst for Discovery is also really good. Oh, this is not going to be a good cube, I can already tell. I like March. Just too blue by control, probably. Oh, there's Ral. We'll take the Ral.
Ooh, a battle. I'm all tingly.
Jeskai control.
Static.
Jeskai control is totally doable. Maybe even in Jeskai we're able to just, like, lightly splash white. This allows really good. Discover the Formula is Pog Champ levels of good. Young PZ, Shanch is really good. Shanja and Young Pyromancer usually wheel. Discover the Formula is really good, but we'll take the counterspell for now. Commit to Memory I really like. Sweltering Ascent is also really good. Yeah, expert discount is it. We'll splash the white if we have, like, a way to do it. Like, if we get a Jeskai Triome, we can play it out that way. Ledger Shredder is really good, but I also like Memory Deluge. Omen's really good. We'll take the Omen, because the Omen's basically ramp in, like, a really weird way. Hermit's really good. Maze Mind Tome's really good. Search for Iscanta's kind of slow in this cube. I think we'll take the Hermit. Dire Fleet Daredevil is good because we could steal something with it and then minus to double cast it. I unfortunately only like Channeler from this pack. Everything else in this pack kind of looks bad to me. It's the pack we started on. Guess we're looking like we're going Jeskai. In which case, maybe we don't want the Channeler. Shelter's really good. I feel like Shelter wheels. We don't want the Channeler if it's this kind of deck. We want the Siphoner. Yeah, we don't want the Channeler. Chandra's really good, and then so is Bloodthirsty. Sweltering Sun's is really good, but I feel like we can't run it in if we're gonna be a little creature heavy. Ledger Shedder, on the other hand, we can kind of run. Sash we don't want, but Yorion, interesting. Pathway I like. Opt, good. Fateful Absence I think is the pick here though. Oh, Farewell is so good in this cube. So is Displacer Kitten. We've had a lot of success with Kitten. Shark Typhoon's really good too. Banefire's nuts. Manatithe is good because if we somehow manage to copy the Manatithe, it feels extra worse for them. But usually copying Banefires is how we get away with. Wow, there it is, the Jeskai Triumph. So we are safely in Jeskai at this point. Very safely in Jeskai. I just want a very good mix of like spells. Leer is very good. Elite Spellbinder is really good. My fear with Leer. My fear with Leers is the whole spells can't be countered bit kind of just turns off most of what we want to do. A lot of people ask what Leer does, like why Leer works well in Constructed, and when Leer was spoiled, I talked about it a little bit on the TikTok preview I did for him. And it's the fact that like Standard at the time had just, well, still does, has a lot of unsummon effects that are just really good. So you don't necessarily, also like Divide by Zero and shit, stuff like that. Things that weren't countering spells, like Gust effects, were so prominent in Standard. So Leer holds up really, really well in Constructed, where you can just build around not needing counters. Again, Divide by Zero is a huge part of that. Dismiss is really good. I wonder if Darcy's a good pick here. We'll try the Darcy. I'm not sure how good it is though. I feel like at this point we just stop drafting creatures and just go for like spells that win us the game. At the Mirari Conjuncture. I feel like everything in that pack's gonna wheel except the land. So I guess Darcy is as good as Ledger Shredder in the sense of like we kind of just want to be surveilling as often as we can. And Connive is kind of like I've heard people say it's like a better surveil, but I don't necessarily agree. Oh, this card's really good. Alright, we're officially done taking creatures. Just Mind Flayer's way too good to not take for a deck like this. Counter target creature spell? I just don't like that. Shit, man. Fuck. I know I just said we're not taking creatures, but that's too good of a creature just not to take. Someone took Shark Typhoon. Like, I like Mana Tithe, but we're not playing it, that's the thing. And Displacer Kitten kind of needs to be built around, quite specifically. I feel like Pack 3 and these last few picks are going to be really important to how we end things. 9/11. Mana Tithe and Darcy just don't really work in this deck. Portable Hole does. Sprite Dragon does. I guess Darcy's back on the menu if Sprite Dragon. I don't know. Let's see. I like Pact a lot, that's the thing. Oh, I also like Cast Out over March, to be completely honest. Primarily just because Cast Out also says draw a card for 1 white. Let's see. These I didn't even make it. I guess Cast Out being an enchantment versus March being a instant kind of helps. I don't know. 8/11. So far, as of right now, our win condition is cast a really, really big Banefire. Good Ulamog. Cast a really, really big Ulamog. I don't think that's the smart thing to do here, though.
Fight like your soul depends on
There's Ball himself.
for it does.
Amalgam's really good, too. Spike Field Hazard's really good. We'll take Ball. I love Redirect. Gale's Redirection basically just says, oh, hold off, cast your opponent's win con, which I like a lot. It's like a really strong effect. How's the X-Files? How's the X-Files? What are they up to? What wacky adventure are they up to this week? What did she do?
I know what must
Who's
be
spelling
done.
about that? Like a feminist support group exclusively for women who've been abducted by aliens? Right on, right on. I think Teferi is probably our win con. Act is good. Chat, after this draft section, before we jump into the queue, I'm going to take like a 5-minute break. I guess Castle's also okay. Seagate's probably a lot better. We'll take Seagate. It's a lot better on top. Triumph's also okay. So after this next pack, oh wow, we got Beach. So we kind of just have to worry about our red going into the cube. This deck's also incredibly mana hungry, so I'm probably gonna have to make some really early cuts. Like Portable Hole is definitely one we can cut early. Slash we can cut early. And this looks okay. Yeah, honestly, we hit 17 lands off the basics. So this is another dual land we can run. And we should be good. We should be, yeah, wow. Exactly 40. I'm such a good drafter. What is it telling us to run? 1 plains? We can do that. 6 islands, 4 mountains. 6 islands, 4 mountains. We got lucky with our dual lands. This deck's not going to do well, I'm calling it, but it looks fun to play, so. Alright. We're going to run to the restroom. I'm going to run to the restroom, and I'm going to have a quick cigarette break. So, we'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. This is a good hand. I'm wondering. Wow, nothing for the Baral. Awkward. Is there anything we want to discard? Not really. We can't disallow, but I feel like anything they do have is just going to be targeting something we have. Probably should have discarded the Hermit as well. So it seems like they're just looking for... There it is. They're looking for their next land drop. We'll draw. I would very much like to hit Teferi here. I mean, next turn we can, and then we, hold up disallow as well. I'm wondering if we would just drop the Shredder here. Pact is great.
won't hide from the world any longer. We need to move quickly.
So Tome draws. I'm okay with that. Just on tap like this. Like, hopefully we won't have to pact, but we can still pact if we want to.
Hurry.
We kind of just burnt through all of our counters. I should start keeping track of like what all is in our actual deck too. Oh, Vraska's really good. Vraska probably hits one of our creatures.
Step aside or be crushed.
I'm okay with that.
You want it gone? Consider it
Keep up the pace.
The only thing we want back is Flash, right? X equals 4. Can't hit Planeswalkers. They can hit the Chariot, though. I feel like everything we're doing here, we're doing at Flash. I would like them to find a way to crew the Chariot. It's not a huge deal if they can't. We might be able to emblem out to Fairy, which is very, very great. Facebreaker. Hopefully they use this to crew. Still on 4. Then what do we bring back? Probably Pact.
Everyone is expendable.
That'll do it. I feel like we would have gotten the Fairy Emblem, given what was occurring. Deck's okay. I didn't know how it would perform, but it's performing well. So. Johnny Jank was in our queue, so we kind of have an idea of what Johnny Jank might be playing. Let's see how this goes. We don't really care, yeah. Go for it. With Gales, we always tend to hit like playable range too. We'll play Haka. Like I said, we always get it for free because we're always casting it off something like gigantic. So don't even care. Kill the bird. Bolt the bird, literally, please.
Think you can beat me? You're welcome to try.
So we get the Scry 4 here.
Hold this lightning rod? Thanks.
Cavalier. It's a good one. It's a good one to Mind Flare.
Time to test the storm amplifier.
I know it's packed. We'll just play out Haka. There's nothing else we can do. Languish? Sure. Does this just go back to their deck or something? Not winning creatures.
This is gonna hurt.
Commit's really good. We'll take commit. We get the Cavalier anyways. Yeah. And I suppose if they do end up playing Karn, do we want to say no to Karn? I think we want to say no to Karn. Shit, I don't really care about Karn too much.
Let us begin.
We can march Karn. They can have Phyrexian Arena. Shit, I don't think we want to march Karn yet. I wonder if I just... Can't hit Planeswalkers. Never mind. I keep forgetting I can't hit Planeswalkers. But we can just commit.
I have some bad news for you.
We'll commit on their We still have Pact, so I don't really care like what they do here. And we get their Ugin. Omega lol.
Hold this lightning rod?
Opponent just good games. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's something. What's my catchphrase? That's it. That'll do it. Oh, Thirst. It's funny. That was in our draft. This deck's okay. I feel like some of you guys are saying it's a lot better than I think it is. Maybe it is, but... This is awkwardly keepable. Boom, boom, boom. Packed. Knight makes things a little awkward, but... We should be able to just flash in the advisory. This is so very awkward. I mean, expertise is our only plan here. Oh, no pump? Okay. Oh, I got the flash in. Oops. Restoration Angel is a bit of a weird one. But I'm all for it. They both get sent back to the hand, which is fine. We take a ton of damage here, but... And I'm making a Seagate. Why are they not pumping? Priest? Sure. Sure. I want something I can cast off Barrals. We'll take the Banefire and bin the land. Cast nothing. Knight I'm fine with. Don't really care. We have Seagate, like, around. Do I want to counter that? I feel like we have to. As awkward as it is, I really feel like we have to. Because they'll play Priest, because they haven't really been pumping. If they pump, I mean, that's what I expect, but... It seems as though... Yeah, they're pumping it. Down to 10. I think it's something to deal with this night. The fairy would be nice, yeah. The fairy would be very nice. Oh, we don't draw. Oopsie. We just lose. I fucked up. They can pump it twice, and then it gets +1/+1 from the Draina. Oh, it's when it deals combat damage? Oh, that's okay. I should have taken Gales. I thought we drew it. Oh no, we do lose. That's right. My math was correct. That was an awkward game, but... I guess when I built the deck, that was how I was expecting most games to go. Huh? Yeah. It's looking at you. Swoosh. We'll keep this. Oh, they're on Yorion. This way, if we want to play the advisor on turn 2, we can. Looks like we don't have to. We're turn 3 gamers here. Bant is really strong in the cube, though. Like, if they find a way to give this plus, if they find a way to give this counters, because of how adapt works. All right, we're okay. Sure. Fuck, I really want to counter that wedding announcement, but we can march it, so it's not that bad. And this is only a beneficial trade for us, so... We deal with the Hermit. Play our fast land. We deal with the Hermit by mind flaring it. There we go. I can get marched fairly cheaply, so we're not worried about that either. They buy Orion. Cool.
Sorry, I'm late. Hurry.
We just lose this game though. Is there any like good target for March we have here? Other than the Geist. They float white. Dorian. That's the only play we really have. We'll see how they attack as well. I feel like everything comes out to Fairy. Sure. This equals 2. Autopay. The 4's coming at us, so I don't really care.
We need to move quickly.
We'll flash in the Spirit to block the Evangel? 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 The Evangel. That's kind of all we have for now. They're like Sultai. Does it have hexproof? Oh no. That's fine. We expertise and then commit. Actually, I don't know if we want to expertise. We don't really have a good target for it. We can commit just fine. Problem with commit is its target spell. But I don't really mind. Yeah, I kind of assumed that that's how that was going to go. What's weird is that this deck works fine just as like a blue-white control deck. It's weird that we started as like an Izzet deck. Like, we could take out Ral and be fine. And just go like more counters. We don't have more counters to play, but if we did. Like, if we had one more shitty counter, I would run it over Baral. Or over Ral, sorry. Fire starter. Sounds illegal. Oh, this isn't that bad. On the play it is, but I mean, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, like, we're okay. Bane fire in case we absolutely have to shock something. Not even. Thalia's awkward. Thalia's really awkward. I really want to Bane fire the Thalia. Cool. Fantastic. That sucks, but that's all we really can do. We kind of really want to draw an untapped line here. It's not an untapped land. Ooh, Elishnorn's scary. That we can deal with. Elish Norn we can't. Elish Norn is just a board wipe and an Anthem. We have to hold up Disallow for Elish Norn, unfortunately. Their land. This is so awkward. He can just tap it in response. That's the problem. So there's not even a good play to that. I think we just pass. I think this is it, friends. The end of Evangelion. So much effing damage. Is there anything we can do? No. We go down to 10? We'll go down to 10. See what becomes of us thereafter. That's a GG. Fuck, man. Deck was fun, but like not nearly as good as you guys. You guys were loving this deck. I myself was not too big on it. Still have one more for the queue.
Hurry up, May. It's gonna rain. Okay.
Ratsworth. Omega Lol. That's such a good name. This is such a bad hand. Mulliganing with this deck is going to feel awful as well. Thought so. Actually, this gets us everything we need. We can play Baral on turn 2 as well. That's the Teamer Triome. Sure. We'll show Mardu. Mardu right into Baral Counterspell Tribal. Love to see it, right? Hope they're not on counterspells. I'm gonna bet 100 gifted subs that's solid coming. It is not solid coming. Oh, wait, Doomscar? It's probably Doomscar. Are they playing? Are they showing white? No, they're not presenting any white. Maybe Behold? Toski?
What would you risk to beat him? Better watch out. There's a storm brewing.
I did the wrong ability. Advisory with no target. Oh no, it phases out and gets +1. We can Fateful Absence the Spectre.
Here's my ego too.
Disallow's really good.
Boom goes the thumb.
March is really good. So everything in our hand we can play. do this now. Take them for one. And I'm not super duper worried about Toski. Well, Toski does draw a card. We have Disallow. It's not a huge deal. I'm still wondering what that Foretold card is. So what does Alrun do? Let's counter that. I feel like we're drawing a card here. March, yeah. Goodbye, bird friend. Commit? Commit's really good.
I have some bad news for you.
Omen? Omen's okay. What do we draw, though? That's 3, 4, 5. I thought there was an alchemy version of Toski, but I guess I'm wrong. We can actually minus the Ral and just exile these both. We still have to do it for 5, but we can't. We have to commit. We don't have a counter spell, but we do have March and Omen up. And if we if we Omen into an untapped land, which poopity whoop, that's a good one. Let's see if we hit Pact. No Pact. It's our graveyard. Fateful Absence? Fateful Absence is good because we can double it. So, wait, what's the plan then? obviously we're gonna, let that go back. Bant Pile kind of just says they win.
There's plenty more where that came from.
I wish we could have hit Coma with Gales. What is the plan here? I just really hope they play something huge here, that's the thing. Because we can't really win on board. Toski is really good because can't be countered though. It doesn't counter it though; it exiles it. Right? Is it? Am I reading that correctly? Well, I mean, we'll find out. Just exile target spell. I don't think it counters it. Yeah, they just win. Had they not had the overcharge, we probably would have been fine. Because we take a beating for a turn, and then I guess we just dig for Banefire with memory. What's that? I don't know why you guys were obsessed with this deck. It's not too good. But there it is for Twitter. Anyways, that's that. It's raid time. We raid tonight. What was our record with that? 3-4? 4-3. I don't even remember. Right, Max. Max has been live for like 20 hours. Holy crap. I guess. Probably be back tomorrow, but I'm also unsure. Either way, I'll see you guys. It's a lot of fun.
TurtleBox's rating. What's up, TurtleBox? I appreciate you being here. You just caught the tail end of me saying how 25% of our growth has come just the last month and a half. It has been crazy. It has been so crazy. If I don't draw a land, this deck is dead, though. Too many goblins, not enough lands. Oh, we get a Legion War Boss for 1, and there's the land we need. What's up? Okay. Go with the War Chief first. Attack for 2. Goblins, baby. Why not? So tonight we're retiring Giants Tribal from my deck lists. It's time. I hate to say it, but it's time, you know. That deck has served me well. It's rotating out, and nobody plays it, so I'm going to show it off tonight, see if we can get some wins. Some unexpected wins. That would be so awesome. Yo, Mentor is such a